The attorney for the Irwin family, John Paserno, back. John, can you hear me?
I can, Megan. Thank you.
My apologies to you for that. Let me ask you, because I know you believe that this information could support the theory that this homeless guy, Jersey, who's in custody now on other charges, could be the man who possibly took this baby, perhaps breaking into the house, trying to make a call at 11:57, and then trying to access the voicemail at 3:17 and 3:32. If the phones never got more than one-third of a mile radius away from the Irwin home, does that suggest to you, and if it was Jersey calling the voicemail at 3:30 in the morning, that would suggest that he sat within one-third of a mile of the Irwin home from the time he got in there around midnight to 3:30 in the morning? Why would he do that?
Okay, first of all, there's a big point that we need to mention in terms of the voicemail access. What was hit was actually the code to get to the voicemail, which was *86, and that was hit twice. And that doesn't get you into the voicemail, that gets you the access to the voicemail, and at that point you'd have to punch in your personal code unless it was preset. And once again, that supports the fact that the owner of that phone, knowing that that phone had been turned off, would have no reason to dial the voicemail to find out anything because they know that it doesn't work. So that makes absolutely no sense. In terms of, and I'm not saying that it's this Jersey guy. It could very well be him. It could be one of his cohorts. It could be anybody, any number of people. And, you know, I've been doing this for 20 years, and the actions of drug addicts and what they're doing and when they're doing it is never logical. And so the pings, it's my understanding that the pings would continue to go off those towers unless and until the batteries were removed. So, you know, I have no idea what happened to the phones. We haven't seen them, and I have no idea what happened to the movement of the phones.
Two quick questions for you, John.
Sure.
Have you unearthed any reason to believe that Deborah has a drug problem or has tried this drug of choice from this house, meth?
None.
Okay. And secondly, earlier it was reported that you had suggested the police told them that they're suspects. Is that the case?
I haven't suggested that they told them they were suspects. Our information, both from Deborah and from Mr. Sean O'Brien, who was an attorney that accompanied them down on October 8th, which was the third interview/interrogation that they had willingly appeared at, that the detectives in charge of the interrogation were accusing Deborah of being involved in knowing what's going on.
And we know that, actually. She told us that as well, but the cops say she's not a suspect.
Right.
I just wanted to confirm that for the record. John, all the best to you, sir. Thanks so much for being here.